Welcome to Bar Creative. My name is Polymetra, content creator with legal and hospitality management background. Today, legal steps for buying land in Kenya. What do you need to know before you buy or purchase property in Kenya, East Africa, Kenya? The first thing you need to know is you have to do a search and inspect the title, meaning you have to identify the land, visit the land itself, and also visit the land registry office in order for you to be able to search and know the true owner of the land. And for you to be able to do this, you'll have to do a photocopy, amongst other documents, a copy of the land title deed from the seller for you to be able to do the search. Or you need to know the land number, LR so and so. Number two, preparation of offer and price negotiation. This means that the advocate of the seller is going to do an offer saying that we're offering to sell this land at this price. The description of the property in offer has to be done, proposed purchase price, and the modes of payment that will be required by the person selling the land. Then once the offer and price are done, the sale agreement will be drafted, of course, by the seller's advocate, and a deposit will be required to be made through the buyer's advocate account to make a deposit to show that this person is serious to buy this property. The next thing is payment of land rate. Land rate is a rate or a government expense or tax that is done on landowners, and so the person selling you the land has to have paid their land rates before they transfer the property to you. Okay, so you have to make sure the land rates are done. Then transfer of documents and consent to transfer. Transfer of documents. The seller's advocate prepares transfer documents that will be executed by both the buyer and the seller. The transfer document will only be executed after consent to transfer has been issued by Commissioner of Lands. So there has to be a consent from the Commissioner of Lands. Also, if you're married, if you're selling your matrimonial property, there has to be consent from your spouse. Don't forget that. Then valuation of the land. So for purposes of stamp duty, an application is made for valuation to a government valuer who will determine the actual price or value of the property. A site visit has to be done for this to be done so, and for this to go on, and of course they'll check the beacons and all of those other geographical matters that determine the proportion of the land. The next thing is payment of stamp duty. Once the value of the land has been determined, then stamp duty will be paid by the buyer to pay for stamp duty, a tax levied on land. And then the next thing is registration of transfer. Transfer is the agreement for you guys to transact and sell the land, or purchase the property. Once the registration is complete, the legal ownership of the land shall have exchanged hands. I hope you guys understand what that means. And once it's exchanged hands, there has to be exchange of documents, and also this means that the final fee has to be paid as long as someone has gotten their legit documents. Upon receipt of complete documents from the seller, the buyer is obligated in exchange of documents to pay the seller the entire balance against the land through his advocate to finalize the registration of the documents after paying the required stamp duty. So you pay stamp duty, pay for your land. Barikiwe sana, enjoy your property. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that bell notification button.